Everything with a view. Alright, so welcome back to another video. Today is day 4 on this field. It is, I believe, a 270 acre field, and my plan is to get done with it today. I'm almost done. As you can see, right there's the center. I'm almost done. If you look on here, I just need that little bit right there and a couple of straight rows right there. So hopefully I'll get it done. I'm going to move on to the next field. It's been a couple of days on this field, and I thought it was going to take for sure 3 days. I didn't know it was going to take 4 days. But I'm glad it's not taking a full week. Well, we're almost done here. We're making plenty of round bales on this field. I did, however, figure out this. Now it's showing a little more accurately than it was the other day. Earlier, the other day it was only going like maybe a bale and a half. It's still not 100% accurate. It needs to be calibrated. This needs to be calibrated. That's not accurate at all. It's not moving at all. But pretty much the GPS was set to what, 30 feet wide or so, give or take. So that was definitely not right. But now it's at least somewhat close. The field view shows right as far as we know, and that's all that matters. That's pretty much the only thing recording all of our data. Doing the last pass, and then just a couple of straight rows right there. And this field is done. And now starting at the next field. Nothing better than starting end rows at night. You love it. Sounds like I got a rock in my bar extractor. Gonna have to get that out of there too. But not to mention, end rows suck. Got tumbleweeds. And this row. Big old trees. Ugh. This is why we plant a lot of seeds to the acre, to where we don't grow trees. Cotton is a tree. We don't like trees. We like cotton plants. We like controlled cotton plants. Might as well, since I'm out here, check everything, make sure everything's still good, everything looks good. Perfect. Now just to get that rock out of my burr extractor. There seem to be a lot of them around here. Have you starting fires? No sir. The last set of end rows before we move on to the straight ones. It's like it's snowing. There's a little bit too many leaves still stuck on the plant, but we're rolling anyway. I've come to the conclusion that this guy is nowhere near accurate. It's showing 2.5, I don't know, maybe 3 sometimes. But I just did the math on how many bales I made on this half, because right now I'm on a different field. This is 71 acres, so it's a smaller one, so it's actually going to feel like I'm covering a lot of acres. But on this half alone, I'm on track to make 50 round bales on this half. So if I make 100 round bales on the whole circle, according to the math, that's about 4.5 bale to the acre. I mean, it definitely looks like 4.5 bale to the acre, but that's only showing 3.5. Every now and then it goes, maybe kind of touches 4 bale, but that ain't not near right. I might have to recalibrate that, but I don't know. I'm too lazy to recalibrate it. It's just a number there anyway. I don't really care about what it says there in the corner. It only really matters what it's actually saying. And the previous field, I actually thought it was going to do a lot worse than what it actually did. There were some spots in the field that it hit 6 bale to the acre. I had to drive like half a mile an hour over there because it was too much cotton for the header. And then there was some spots that hit a bale to the acre, so it got pretty low at some spots. But averaging, I think that field is going to average about 3.5. So if that's our worst field, not bad. That's not bad for a worst field. We always shoot for close to 4. If we can get, well, we shoot over 4. We shoot for 5. Let's say. But if we get 4, then we're doing pretty good. So 3.5, not too far off from 4. Next year, we'll just have to try a little bit harder again. On to the next half. And I'm out of wrap, so gotta put a new roll in. Also earlier, I moved the pivot out the way. Got a rock stuck in my header, got distracted, forgot about the pivot. Now this undersling kind of hit this bale here. It didn't do any damage to the bale, but broke the undersling. We're gonna have to get that fixed. That's not gonna do well watering. Yikes. And also looks like broke off one of those. Oh, there it is. I'll just hang it over here for now. Just that way, if they do move the pivot, we don't lose it. That's what I came here to do. I'll put a roller wrap in, get started on this next half. Out of wrap again. Another rock. Happens every time. Seems to do that every now and then. Doesn't want to unroll itself. That one seems frayed. Interesting. My main thing that I'm always worrying about is just rocks. There's so many of them that just come through my header. I already have my header set pretty high, You don't, obviously you don't want to have it too high because then you're missing out on cotton, all that's sitting there at the bottom of the plant. But you gotta try to find that happy medium where you don't pick up too many rocks, but you also pick up at least the majority of the cotton that's sitting there. Every now and then you'll get one that's stuck either in your header or your cross auger down there, and that's no fun picking that out. We are nearing the end. Got just a small little pie left. It's looking greener and greener the more I get to the short rows. I guess right here close to the pivot got a little orange, but overall not too bad. I don't think this half is going to give as much as that half, but it's still going to be a really good yield overall. The last pass of this field, and it made 92 rounds, well 93 including the one that I'm currently making, so not bad. About what, 4.2 bale to the acre. That's pretty good. Well, I guess technically this half did like 4 bale to the acre, and then that half did like 4.5. This half did give a little bit less, but still 4.2 average, not bad. Well, that's where I'm gonna end the video. As always, I do appreciate y'all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.